A four-digit number AABB is a perfect square. What is A and B? Now, this question seems really tricky at first. There are a lot of four-digit numbers and a lot of them are perfect squares. How would you find a number that is in the form AABB? But to solve questions like this, the best way to go about is to try to narrow down your options. Now, if you notice any number in the form AABB would be divisible by 11. Why? Because the divisibility rule for 11 is the difference of the alternating digits should always be either 0 or divisible by 11. So that would be 0. So that means since the number is a perfect square, it is a perfect square of a number that is also divisible by 11. So we only have to check multiples of 11. So we have to check 11, 22, 33, 44, etc. Now we know since it's a four-digit number, so we can directly start with 33. Here is the main trick, how to find squares quickly. So there is a separate video specifically on finding squares from numbers 0 to 100 very quickly. So you can watch that as well if you haven't already. But here's a trick where if your addition is very good, you can use your addition skills to multiply numbers really fast. Let's say 33 squared is nothing but 33 into 33, right? And so we will rewrite this as addition. So to rewrite any multiplication as addition, what you can do is for every digit, like the tens place, you multiply it with tens and the units. For the units place, you multiply it with the tens and units. Why? Because you can always write this as 30 plus 3 into 30 plus 3. And then you distribute the multiplication inside, right? But you don't have to write it like this. You can, after with enough practice, you can just do it mentally as well. So for this, you know that it's 30 into 30, so that's 900 plus 30 into 3, so 90 plus 3 into 30, so again 90 plus 3 threes are 9. So you would get 900 plus 189. So it would be 1089. Using this, you can very quickly multiply any two or three digit numbers using only addition. If your addition is great, you're only multiplying single digit numbers at a time. So since we know this, now let's quickly check other numbers and see what the answer is. Now as you can see, 88 squared is 7744 and this is in the form AABB with. So here we got our answer. So even though the question seemed very tricky at first, but if you try to find some logic or some constraint that would narrow down the options, you can easily solve questions like this. If you like this type of content, do subscribe and thanks for watching.